you really like then you go to their house eventually, right? Because we're grown. Mm-hmm. Now everybody here is 30, at least 30 to 35.
Okay.
Right? You go to their house and he's like, I'm gonna cook you dinner. The guy, this is the man. I'm gonna cook you dinner and I'm gonna make you steak and potatoes.
Yes.
Probably a little asparagus on the side, a salad, a little wine. And she's like, absolutely. I mean, I love to eat.
Right.
Give me a steak. So you walk in, and then she's like, well, let me help you plate everything, because now you're done cooking, so I'll help you plate everything so we can sit down. You open up the cabinets, and the man has plates, spoons and forks and stuff, and cups. But it's paper plates, solo cups, and silverware that's plastic.
Okay.
He does not own dishes.
Okay.
No dishes.
Yes.
You're somewhere between 30 and 35.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I don't think you should judge anyone.
Of course you would say that.
Yeah.
I love that.
I don't think you should judge anyone. I think with me, it's...
I don't care what anybody says. You guys can debate me on this. Women nitpick over any little thing. Women like to bag on men. Women like to criticize and critique men and beat them down to nothing. Don't believe me? All women did before was say men don't plan dates. Men don't initiate this. Men aren't chivalrous this. Now a man's taking you out, planning things for you, cooking for you, and now you're complaining about the utensils he's using. You can't win. You really can't. And this is my understanding from this. What if he just moved into that place? What if he just didn't like washing dishes? What if the man had a lot of money? He just wanted to buy plastic forks and plastic dishes all the damn time because that's what he wanted to do. You never know somebody's situation. And here's my mindset. If it bothers you that much, even though this shouldn't be something that bothers you, why don't you do something about it? I've been with somebody before, and I'm just going to be honest. I went to somebody's house before, and this was a long time ago, where they were sleeping on a mattress, like a air mattress thing or whatever. Did I judge them? No, I come from nothing. Who am I to sit here and say, oh, you need to have a king size bed with 24 karat walls? Like, bitch, shut up. Be quiet, dude. And I bought the person an actual bed. Did I have to do that? No. But did I want to? Yeah. Was it worth it? Of course. Because why should you have to sleep on the floor? But why should I sit here and judge you for how you live? You know what I mean? I don't think a lot of women understand this. You can be a helping hand to anybody. And I'm not saying that because I know a lot of women don't like paying for things for guys. But to me, utensils out of all the things you can complain about, I'm sorry, y'all. If it was me, I would have just went on Amazon, bought him some cute utensils. The next time I seen him, I would have been like, all right, we're making food together, and look what I got you. It's not that big of a deal. If it's something that bothers you that much, then don't be with the person. But to me, somebody wanting to use plastic forks, y'all, I've been to friends' houses before, and they have a whole bunch of dishes, and they say, hey, use the plastic stuff. I'm not going to go, excuse me? Like, what? Who cares? Like, dang, the steak's edible, right? As long as I can cut with a knife to eat my steak, I'm cool. And the fact that you even took the time to make me food, a man who can cook? You don't understand, y'all. I'm the cooker. I've always been the one that cooking, throwing down, doing all that stuff. So if a man cooks for me, steak and potatoes, one of my favorite things, ladies, lighten up. Really, like the expectations y'all have for a lot of these men when a lot of you guys can't even buy your own utensils is beyond me. Half of y'all don't even have your own places. Do you know how many people that are my age that don't have their own place? And I don't say that to be rude. So if you don't even have your own place, you've never even bought your own things, stop dictating what somebody has in their fridge. Stop dictating what somebody has, in their cabinets. You know what I mean? If I want to eat cup of noodles every day and eat fucking Skittles in the morning, it's my business. If I want to use a freaking fake little spoon with plastic all the time, let me do that. Why does it bother you? I don't know, y'all. To me, this type of stuff, it's getting a little too, dramatic now. It's getting to a point where, y'all judge just to judge. But I will say this. Instead of getting upset at women like this, and instead of having a mindset, if you're a man watching this, thinking that you're not worth it, thinking that you can't amount to nothing, that no matter what you do, women aren't going to like you, these women are weeding themselves out. The bimbos and the dumb hyenas, they're showing their true colors. So real women will show you what's up. Because if you ever have a girl get mad at you for using a plastic fork or even using plastic utensils, Think about what's wrong with somebody that's your biggest worry in life. Out of all the things somebody can do wrong, me using a plastic fork is just the ultimate, you're going to flip a table because of this. So to me, when I watch these videos of negative, toxic women and men, I just say, thank God. At least I know if somebody comes across me and they act like this, you're out. Because if that's something that bothers you, we're not going to be able to get through big life problems together. Because this little thing's going to agitate you. And God forbid we have kids in the future. Are you going to be the type of mother that's yelling at your kids because they're using an easy bake oven and it's fake food? Please, I don't want you around my kids to fucking rain on their parade. That's just how I see it, y'all. So men, don't let these videos make you feel less than or belittled and stuff like that. Because most of these women, they don't even got their own place. They don't even got their own mortgage. They don't got none of that stuff. So don't be checking for women like this. That's why I always tell men, get with women who have their own things. You know what I mean? So that you can match that. Don't get with no woman who's broke. Don't get with no woman who's not worthy of things to complain about little shit like that. Women want the finest things in life. And I get it, but this is not the end of the world, y'all. This is not something I would make a big deal out of. Somebody makes you a home-cooked meal, takes their time out of their day to cook you food, invite you over. And imagine somebody making you a plate of food and that's the first thing you tell them. A lot of women are very sensitive. So imagine if you were sitting across the table with a man and he said, is that dress from Shein? Oh, I could never. Like, imagine getting judged like that, but y'all do it though. Hey, that's just my opinion. Take it however you want. But y'all should lighten up sometimes because you'll meet the greatest people. And I'm sorry, not everybody was born with a silver spoon in their mouth. And if somebody wants to use plastic utensils, who cares? Don't nobody want to wash those pile of dishes. And I'm sorry. Like I said, y'all, I'm gonna stop because I'm going to go on a whole rant about this. But it's not that big of a deal to me. There's bigger things in this world. A man makes you a meal. Enjoy it and just be quiet. Cállate.